Thank you for spending the time with me, Tyler. Would you just give a quick introduction about who you are, please?
Sure. I'm Tyler. I've been playing in the Seeds ecosystem and learning a lot for the past 9 months or so. And then 7 of those months have been in the Samara DHO.
Wonderful. And what is Samara? The question on everyone's lips.
Samara is a field of evolutionary heart centered beings here to regenerate Earth. Um, what that looks like is many months ago, we came together to establish ourselves as a decentralized human organization and see what that was like to do that from scratch. But I think since then, we have really embraced this notion that we don't have specific organizational boundaries and walls, but we feel a bit more like a field of sorts, an energetic field of people and value and ideas that flow in and out. That's here to serve the seeds ecosystem, here to serve the regenaissance broadly, as well as the pursuits and passions of our contributors.
Great, thank you. And with that kind of permeable membrane within and around the various DHOs that are developing, what would you say are Samara's main focus points right now? Let's say top 2 to 3.
Yeah, so I think one of the reasons we came together was this felt sense of really wanting to devote deep, focused listening and support to local pilots, the folks on the ground in specific communities, figuring out how to adopt seeds and use it as a set of tools to address challenges there. And so that's there. And many of our contributors are actively working on their own local pilots and their contributors. And so supporting them looks different every day, but a common theme is around setting up local place-based marketplaces and digital marketplaces. But also, I think a core mission in Samara has always been around education and understanding that this journey through seeds, this journey through the regenaissance, is always a learning journey, and understanding that everyone comes to this from their different backgrounds and perspectives. And I think a big part of this is facilitating journeys for ourselves as Samarans, but also finding ways to share out the lessons we've learned coming together as a DHO with others who are looking to do the same. And so there's this concept of DHO in a box that's been brewing around for everyone in the ecosystem and beyond who's looking to set up a DHO. There's the technological component of that, but then there's also the social educational of what that means and what are the challenges and opportunities that arise when you get a group of people trying to come together and form a decentralized organization. And so hoping to use some of the lessons we've learned to support others in doing that organizing.
Lastly, what I think a lot of people are asking is also, how can I reach out to members of Samara if I have some value to add or knowledge to share, or I would like to contribute or participate in some way? What's the best way to reach the Samarians?
Yeah. I'd say best is probably go to the Samara DHO channel that's in the Seeds Discord, and post a message there just saying, hey, would like to learn more. We have our own Discord server and we can post the link there. Anyone's welcome to come in whenever. Just ask that you take a look for a second about what's going on there in Discord. We have like a start here channel that you can get oriented. And then we've also been holding these various orienting sessions that are a bit about helping people understand what's going on in Samara, but I think more valuably and more interestingly is really about doing a couple exercises to help folks understand just how to orient to this sort of ecosystem that we're working in that's largely digital in these Discord spaces, in these Zoom spaces, and trying to really embrace the notion of decentralization and supporting people in holding that autonomy that they have to play, learn, and work in this environment, which is something not a lot of us are used to.
Great. Hopefully that will clarify a lot of things for a lot of people. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Tyler. And over and sprout.
Nice. Thanks, Noah.